Hey there, my name is Keith. This instrument is the Glide, and I've had several people ask me if I could do a quick lesson about drum mode, how to do drum mode, how to play drum mode, how to get into it. And so I thought I'd do that. So first of all, when you turn on your Glide, there's a little switch on the bottom. When you turn it on, it's going to be in melody mode, which is how you play melodies. So to switch to drum mode, what you're going to do is you're going to hold the little button that's on the back and then click this little tiny button on the bottom of this controller twice. So you click it once, it goes to into chord mode. Second time it goes to drum mode. So now it's in drum mode, and you need to have a synthesizer program that has drums. So I'm using Ableton. It has a bunch of default drums. This one's called the Atom Kit, ATOM. And I've modified it a little bit, but nothing too crazy. So, all right, so here's how it works. You've got 3 buttons over here, and you've got this button on the back. This button is going to be your kick drum, snare drum, cymbals, plural, and then on the back over here, these are your toms. All right, so the way this works, this hand works, is that you're gonna hold down one of these buttons, and then that is going to control either forward hits or back hits. So whenever I hold down this button on here, if I hold down my kick drum button in this hand, every time I hit this way, it's going to trigger that note. And then if I hold down the other button, every time I go this way, it's going to trigger the note. It's really weird for me to just hit at the back. So if I want to do both, I'll hold down both of these. Like that. And that works for all of the different buttons: kick drum, snare drum, cymbals, and then tom. Now, I say cymbals because the cymbals are determined by the angle over here. So if I go, that's closed hi-hat, open hi-hat, then ride cymbal, and crash cymbal. So like that. And then the toms back here, same idea and actually same regions. This is going to be the highest tom, the next one, and then the low tom. And then if I like that. All right, so if you want to do a really basic beat, I'm going to do just bass drum and snare drum for now. Kick and snare. I'm just going to go forward and go. Like that. And if I want to add some hi-hat to it, I just, holy crap. just like destroyed my light. I'm sorry. If I want to add some hi-hat to it, I'm going to just hold down that cymbal button and keep it in this position. Like that. So it's a pretty simple way to do a very easy beat. And I was just holding down the thumb button over here. If you play it left-handed, like you play it switched over this way, I've never tried this. We'll see how terrible this. You'll get to see what it's like to be an actual beginner. You would need to use this button to do the forward hits. So that way I get geez. There you go. So if you've never played a Glide before, you could do that in 10 seconds. And then if I want to add in some syncopations, if I want to add in a little bit of swing or something like that, then I need to be comfortable using both of those buttons. So like that. Then kind of add them together, mix and match. So there you go. There's a quick lesson about how to do drum mode on the Glide. Thanks.